want to have a chat about the style lessons I learned in 2024. I feel like 2024 was a good year in terms of style for me. I feel like I honed in on what fits me and what doesn't fit me in terms of clothing and aesthetics, right? I feel like I've had a pretty strong sense of my signature style for quite a while, but still, a full year has gone and we've had some learnings and I want to talk about them. I hope you're having such a great start to 2025. I think my next video is gonna be my 2025 trends. These have nothing to do with the fashion cycle, but just what I want to see in 2025. But first, we have to talk about my 2024 style learnings. The first one being, adding duplicates to your wardrobe won't really add to your style. I have fell into this trap time and time again. I feel like when I find something that really works, then I'm just like, maybe I need something more in that kind of style family, right? Or in that kind of aesthetic or that kind of shape or something like this. But the thing is, if you already have something in your wardrobe that you adore wearing, then why would you go buy something else that's the same? That won't add a new style opportunity. That will just add clutter. That will just make it so that you have two pieces that will ultimately compete for your attention in your wardrobe. Just wear the thing you already have and love. Get the wear out of that it deserves. Get that cost per wear down so that you actually use it and get the happiness out of it that you can, right? I mean, obviously, if you have something and you're like, I adore the concept of this, but there's something about this that is just not hitting, then sure, buy something that does hit and that does kind of satisfy that little style opportunity that you want in your wardrobe, right? But equally, maybe just wear that thing until you're just like, nah, I'm not so keen on that anymore, and maybe there's something else that you'll want later and not something that's basically the same as that item, right? Duplicates don't add new style opportunities. Duplicates may kind of contribute to making your signature style more consistent, but equally that duplicate, like when you wear the duplicate that you were thinking of buying, you might as well wear the thing you already have, right? So to me, duplicates do not improve my style, and I shouldn't buy a duplicate of something I already have. Maybe if it's a white t-shirt, right? And you wear a white t-shirt underneath everything, and you need several of them, sure, go ahead, buy the duplicate, right? But if it's just two turtlenecks, like the ones I talked about in my best and worst purchases once again, one I gave to my mom, one I'm keeping, I don't need the two of them, right? I don't need duplicates. Duplicates will not make its way into my wardrobe in 2025. Mark my words. If you live in the Nordics, like yours truly, then you know an all-black outfit is a classic. An all-black outfit is the be-all, end-all of being chic. Everyone wears an all-black outfit at all times, even in summer. All black is just the holy grail of style here, but I've realized all black is just not it for me. I kind of disappear. The all black just stands out, and I just look like a light little blob, right? Which to me is not the look I'm trying to go for. I feel like I've known this for a while, right? But I feel like 2024 was the year where I really kind of leaned into the fact that all black is just not it for me. I can wear any other color and it will probably look better. Like a dark brown, a taupe, a navy blue, a Bordeaux, obviously. Anything in the kind of softer, neutral space just looks better than black on me, if that makes sense. I was just gonna say look better than me, but that was not what I meant. Maybe they do, but you know. In 2024, I curated some nice pieces in other colors than black. I think the main moment, the main learning for me was when I bought that Burberry Bordeaux colored trench coat. I think that was at the very end of 2023. That trench coat literally changed the chemistry in my brain. When I bought that coat, I'm like, I know it's not that deep, but on this channel we talk about style, so we just make it into a big deal. But when I bought that trench coat, I'm just like, a Bordeaux colored trench coat? Who wears a Bordeaux colored? No one needs a Bordeaux colored trench coat, but here I am wanting to wear it literally every time I have the opportunity to do so, right? I think finding those colors that work better for you, it's just the vibe for 2025. All black is not for me. I have had the great pleasure of being gifted some pieces from Goelia. Goelia reached out to me and they were like, we love your style, we would love to work with you. I'm like, with me? You want to work with me? Started scrolling on their website and I found some gorgeous pieces that I want to share with you that are not black and that are in the colors that I want to wear more going into 2025, and I'm so excited to share these with you because these are such great pieces. Why are they so far away? Come here. Don't be shy. Basically, I unboxed this with my mom, not on the channel, but just in real life, right? And my mom was like, you are going to look like your grandma. This is gonna be so cute. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm obsessed. The first thing that I am so excited about are these pants. These pants are literally, like I just said, something that my grandma would wear. You know, Grandma Seidler. And she is literally my style inspiration in life. Let me just do up the fly so that these look a little bit more aesthetic. These pants, do you see this? They might not look super cool when I hold them up like this, but these pants are just everything. They're 100% wool in terms of the outer fabric. And do you see that luxurious herringbone? I picked these in a size 28 and they just fit me super well. I probably could have sized down to a size 27, but honestly, I'm here for an oversized pant. And I think these are just everything. And also they have a little bit of a stretchy waist. So even if you pick a size that's a little bit too big because you want them to be oversized and long in the legs, this little band has got you covered. These slacks are just everything. The only downfall of these pants is that they have a polyester lining. I have worn these quite a bit already, and the polyester lining hasn't bothered me because the pant itself is 100% wool. It's keeping me super warm, but not the kind of warm that polyester could, right? It's giving breathability and it's just such a comfortable pant. And these I can just lounge around in as well. They're super comfortable, super chic, and paired with like a little brown turtleneck, for example, and maybe another sweater draped over your shoulders. OMG, obsessed. These I feel like are just gonna be like my everyday pants in 2025. I'm so excited about these. And as you know, I've been on the hunt for a brown pair of pants, and I have showed you a few on this channel that I've returned, but now I'm not on the hunt anymore. I found my perfect little brown pants and I'm so excited about it. And in the same wavelength of herringbone brown things, I got a little set. With a pair of winter shorts. OMG, winter shorts, so chic. I'm obsessed. These are giving me Blair Waldorf, especially when it's paired with this cape. When I showed my parents this, my dad was like, that is a fabulous piece. And the buttons, if you can see them, here you can see the herringbone once again. This is 100% wool once again. The lining is polyester once again. And the cape is basically one that you can remove so that you have a little kind of gilet underneath. That being said, I haven't worn the gilet on its own, but I'm excited to do so shortly. In all the little styling clips, I've just styled this as a cape because I think this as a cape, like, it's just beautiful. I took this in a size large because basically I am tall and I wanted the extra length. I probably could have sized down to a small if I wanted to, but I wanted it to have that gorgeous drape and flow and kind of, you know, length and stuff like that. So I wanted it to be bigger. Sure, it's a little bit big in the shoulders, but I would rather have it a little bit bigger in the shoulders and have that little extra length and that little extra drape and flow of the fabric, right? The shorts I picked in a size 28 as well. Similar to the pants, I probably could have taken a 27. When in doubt with Goelia, just take your normal size. Obviously, these are super chic. These are giving me opportunities to wear more kind of muted neutrals, right? And steering away from black, which is obviously something that we learned to do in 2024. And also, when I said my Burberry trench coat literally changed my brain chemistry, so has Hallmark movies done. Hallmark movies, I've watched so many of them, you would know this if you watched my like style cravings video. I am obsessed with red coats now because all the leading ladies in the Hallmark movies, they have a red coat, they have a red statement coat. So when Goelia reached out and I saw this, I was just like, excuse you? Are you trying to make all my dreams come true? This coat has just made my Christmas. I traveled with this for Christmas, like as my only coat, and I've worn this with everything, even with like the purple sweater I'm wearing now. I feel like this red coat just makes the outfit. It's not like bright red. It's more of a, like the name suggests on their site, it's a chilly red. It's a little bit of like a, I don't know, deeper shade of red that it's just gorgeous. Every time I've worn this, I've gotten compliments. Like even my mom said it. She's like, yeah, I know I just bought a red coat, but I think I want your red coat instead. I'm like, you're not having this one. I know you have taken stuff from my wardrobe before, but this is mine. If you want one, you can use my code. And obviously I do have a code, so I'll pop the code details in the description box so that you guys also can get a little saving on Goelia, just like my mom. But this coat, like I said, I've just worn it so much. It's gotten me so many compliments and I'm just so happy about it. Like the sleeves are wide. It doesn't look like much when you hold it like this, but it has like a gorgeous bell shape and it's just floaty and beautiful. What size are you? I think it's in a size medium. It's in a size medium. And this is a wool and tencel blend. I was keen to try it because I've read a lot about tencel. Tencel is a man-made fiber that's derived from cellulose. It's derived from a natural source, which should make it breathable and all of the things that natural fibers are, right? And this, to me, feels just like a wool coat. So this, I'm just super impressed with, and that little bow is just so precious. So in 2024, we learned that we don't really need black anymore, at least not me. I would rather wear like a brown tone or a red tone or like a purple. All of you guys have said that purple is my color, so now I'm wearing purple. Can you believe it? And just quickly on Goelia. Goelia has created beautiful garments since 1995. Literally 30 years. Just as long as I've existed, basically. They have stores, they have beautiful garments, like their website. When I was going to pick which items I wanted to try, I had such a hard time picking just a few because I saw their site and I'm like, they have cashmere, they have wool, they have gorgeous blazers, they have something for everyone. If you're not on a no-buy year, I do urge you to have a little look-see on Goelia's site because honestly, the quality, the pieces, the styles, and the prices are at a good match. I think Goelia is one of those new discoveries for me too in 2024. My next learning is that more is not more. The thing is, when you look at a site, like we just spoke about, we don't have to order the entire site. We don't have to have more garments to have better style. I think picking the right pieces for you and then having those in your signature style and just wearing them on repeat, like with this red coat and me over Christmas. This red coat was literally my entire personality over Christmas and I'm not mad about it. I think picking the right pieces, making them a part of your signature style instead of just buying a bunch of new things at all times, I think having less is actually more powerful than having more. And also more things, you have to have more space to store it, you have to spend more time taking care of it, you have to spend more money taking care of it. I actually tallied up how much I spend on like wardrobe maintenance, like the cobbler, like the seamstress, like the dry cleaner, I don't know, the jeweler, taking care of my jewelry. I spent like €1,000 last year in 2024 taking care of my things. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to take care of my things. I want to take care of my things. I want to make sure my things stand the test of time. But the learning is, the more you have, the more maintenance you will have to do in order to have those pieces stand the test of time. And wouldn't you rather just have a smaller amount of things that you take care of and that you make part of your signature style, like we've already discussed, and just maintaining those and wearing them on repeat? I think that's more desirable than having more. So, in 2024, I learned that more is not more. I think I've been on the journey to learn this many, many times, but I don't think I've taken it to heart until now. Are you actually wearing all of your clothes? I don't think so. Most of us, I think, have 100% of our clothes. We wear 20% of them, and then 80% are just those. Maybe I'll wear them one day. These are just for special occasions, blah, blah, blah. No. We cannot have 80% of our things that we don't use. That is just ridiculous, in my opinion. I'd rather focus on curating less stuff and just wearing more of it. That is just like one of my biggest things in 2024. Like, I don't want more. The next style learning for me in 2024 was that I'm a creature of comfort, and that's fine. I think I've been fighting this for a long time. I feel like I've always been a creature of comfort. I mean, I have those pieces that are uncomfortable, and every time I wear them, I'm like, I'm miserable. I'm like, I would rather wear something that's more comfortable, maybe less flattering, maybe less chic, but if it's not comfortable, I won't wear it on repeat. And what's the point in having something if you won't wear it on repeat? Right? I'm a creature of comfort, and that is fine. Just let that simmer for a bit. I like being comfortable. If something is not comfortable, it doesn't have... I'm not going to hold space for something that's not comfortable. It doesn't have space in my wardrobe. I have, off camera, like decluttered a bunch of shoes because they're just too small for me and I don't wear them. And I don't know when I've literally been a size 37.5 in shoes since I was maybe 14, 15. Like, why do I still have shoes that are size 36, 36.5? Like, if I'm gonna have a shoe that's comfortable, it has to be a 37 or a 38. Stop fighting your shoe size, Amanda. They won't be comfortable. I have this toxic trait of if I'm in a shoe store or like a thrift shop or something and I try on a shoe and I can squeeze my little foot in there, I will buy the shoe if it's cute. I shouldn't buy the shoe just because I can squeeze my foot in there and like walk around for 3 steps and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. 2024 was the year where I leaned into being a creature of comfort. If something is uncomfortable, especially footwear. Footwear is so important. Don't buy footwear that is too small. You will destroy your feet, you will destroy your entire body because your entire body are resting on your little footsies. Don't mess around with your little footsies. Let them be comfortable. Wear something. It doesn't have to be like a walking shoe, right? I'm sick of walking shoes. I'm sick of sneakers. It can still be a chic shoe, but if it's the right size and if it's comfortable for your foot, wear it. Style lesson number, I don't know what, but we only have 2 left. The second to last style lesson is that a great outfit is a great outfit because of the way you carry yourself. It's not because of the specific items you have in your outfit, right? I'm currently wearing an Hermes cashmere sweater. Is this cashmere sweater fabulous? Yes. Just because I'm wearing this outfit doesn't mean that I will wear a great outfit. No, the outfit will be great if you're comfortable in it, if you feel luxurious in it, if it makes you show up as a comfortable, confident, happy person, right? The way you carry yourself makes the outfit. Make sure that you work on your posture, Amanda. I have horrible posture. I sit like a little haystack at all times. I need to improve my posture. That's what I'm gonna work on in 2025. But my style learning is that a little smile is the best accessory that you can add to your outfit, even though that sounds so Pinterest and cringe. I can't even listen to myself saying this. But the way you carry, I sound like a grandma right now. But my style learning is that the way you carry yourself makes the outfit. And sure, certain pieces can make you feel confident, can make you show up as your best self. And I'm not discounting that notion at all. I think having those pieces that do make you show up as your best self, especially on those days when you're like, ugh, this is not my day. I feel like today is just not daying. Like today is just, I'm just tired, I'm bloated, I feel like I have a puffy face. Yes, those days are here, and those days, it's so powerful to have those pieces that will make you feel like, OMG, yes, I can take on this day. But what will actually make the outfit is if you're comfortable, confident, and happy wearing that outfit. I said this in another video, but effortlessly chic people are comfortable people. No one is effortlessly chic in an uncomfortable outfit, right? I mean, an effortlessly chic look, isn't that kind of what everyone is trying to achieve, right? And effortlessly chic people are not uncomfortable people. And they're not like non-confident people either. Like, I'm not confident. No one is confident. Is anyone confident in this world with social media and stuff? But you can show up as your most confident version, right? And that's the thing. That will make the outfit. That is the secret sauce. Being confident and comfortable in your outfit. I'm done being a grandma now, I promise. My last style learning of 2024 is that basics without a personality are not always the answer. I am so sick and tired of, like, this is the starter pack of your aesthetic. No, this is not the starter pack for my aesthetic. Thank you very much. I think the starter packs and the basics without personalities, it's a one size fits all, but a one size fits all actually fits no one. Yes, it makes total sense that someone is writing an article about these are the 10 basics that you need, or making a video or whatever, because that is somewhat applicable to everyone. Everyone is like, yeah, I could have a white t-shirt, I could have a black jacket, I could have a pair of black Converse, I could have a black blazer. But will that be your signature style? No, likely it won't, right? It's applicable to most, but relevant for no one, in my opinion. Just because it's applicable for someone doesn't mean that it's applicable to you. A basic without a personality, yes, you have to have some basics without a personality in your wardrobe, but that won't give you style, right? I think focusing on those pieces that literally change your brain chemistry, like the Burberry Bordeaux trench coat, or like my Hallmark movie Goelia little red jacket. I mean, those pieces will put me in a position that gets me closer to finding my signature style or leaning into my signature style than something like a white t-shirt would, right? Like, those pieces you would never find on someone's starter pack, right? No one would tell me that, Amanda, you need to buy a Bordeaux colored trench coat. Sure, they might say that I need a trench coat, but then I would buy a honey colored one, which I do have and I so adore. But the one that I feel the most me in is the Bordeaux colored one, right? And I think venturing out a little bit, buying those pieces that are not necessarily on someone's starter pack, when it speaks to you, just jump in, buy that thing, and just wear it. I'm like, if that's your favorite color, why don't you wear anything in that color, right? To me, it makes no sense. We have to forget about the notion that someone's starter pack is our end-all be-all to style. It's just not. Boring basics are just not for me. Sure, like I said, you need some boring basics as building blocks to have something to wear those signature pieces with, but I don't think anyone's goal should just be to build their wardrobe. Like, anyone who wants to have like a unique style to them, I don't think those boring basics will be what makes you happy about getting dressed in the morning? And I'm one of those people. Like, getting dressed is my hobby, literally. Who has hobbies in these days? Like, apart from like wearing cute clothes. Like, I have no hobbies. This is my hobby. Wearing boring clothes just because this is what's going to give you the aesthetic that Pinterest is talking about at the moment. I'm just like, that sounds boring to me. I want to have unique style. Having unique style will come with some trial and error, and I'm fine with that. And I feel like I've honed in enough on my signature style to know what will be a good trial and error piece and what will be a bad trial and error piece. And if you see something that you're like, this is not 100% perfect, just don't buy it. Only buy those signature pieces that you put on and you feel like, OMG, this is me in a piece, you know? So I'm forgetting the notion about boring basics in 2024 and moving into 2025, taking a step closer to finding my true signature style, guys. These were all my learnings from 2024 in terms of style. I'm sure there are more learnings, but my little peanut brain just could not think about more of them. What are your style lessons or your style learnings in 2024? I would love to know. Thank you so much for spending this time and space with me. I put out videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 3 p.m. Swedish time, so I hope to see you back here then. If you like this little video, please consider giving it a little thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, because that does help out my teeny tiny channel a bunch, so thanks for your support. And until my next video, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye!